what do you feel like is the foulest thing that you've ever done on a date?
We got into some type of argument for some reason. And I was like, what we argue? Like, it got to the point I was just like, get out in the middle of downtown.
As a grown woman, you shouldn't be shaving your cooter.
You ain't never had somebody like play with that?
Maybe. I'm moaning. Yes.
You know, I'm getting myself going.
Yeah.
I don't need you to be doing all of that. Shut up. Be
Okay.
quiet. You used to get to talk and doing all that. Shut up. You messing up my
So
concentration.
you just want someone to be, what if she's like, ooh, yes, daddy.
Shut up. I got this.
What?
What's your preferred toy of choice?
Lord, this is getting a little too extra.
This is after dark.
Would you get into a relationship with an AI companion?
It depends on if it's hidden. You walked in, he was in the middle of it like, yeah, well, yeah, damn, God damn. You walked in, he just making sound effects. What you doing? Woo!
I mean, you
He
can
like, damn.
It would just be like, damn, you don't even do all that when we have.
This is to taking over the game. All right, everybody. Welcome to Truth After Dark.
Do you think that men or women are more toxic? Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of The Truth After Dark. I'm your host, Azar Farideh.
Truth in the building.
How you feeling tonight?
I'm good. What's up?
What's up? So,
Man, a lot going on, huh?
yeah, it was your birthday.
Yeah.
How you feeling now that you really cooked?
Really cooked? I'm really cooked? Damn. I don't think men get cooked.
I don't either. I
Until
think
about
men,
like 70.
even they could still get shit cracking after 70.
Yeah.
Men don't have that expiration date.
Yeah, my boy Al Pacino still having babies.
Yeah,
He like 80 something.
they be doing their big
Popping.
one. Men be popping.
Bill Belichick popping.
Lord. Okay.
Oh, man, what's going on?
So let's get into it. So LeBron was just on his wife's pod, and he said that there's a lot of ruthless ass bitches, that's his words exactly,
Damn.
who do men dirty. Do you agree?
Ruthless. Man, of course I agree with that. Man, because women are way more ruthless at like this is the thing. Women be out here setting dudes up, getting them robbed, getting them killed, giving all type of traps out. Men don't do that to females. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you say ruthless, it's an evil world, and girls sometimes, some women have just a one-track mind. I'm gonna get this dude set up. I'm gonna try to get him child support, robbed, things like.
Jesus.
Like we gotta look out for all type of shit. Like for real, you really gotta be careful and really vet the person that you trying to hang out with. You know, everything can be all good and dandy. The next thing you know, you getting robbed. You know what I'm saying? That happens a lot. That happens a lot, and that's just. I mean, men don't do that. Men don't do that to women. You know, women are out here doing shit like that. And it's just, man, I mean, I don't know if he meant it in that type of context or, you know, like I've seen it in divorces where the woman tries to take everything. He gave her a life and women be trying to take it all like, damn, you know, where did the love go at some point? You know, it's just like, damn, I think things like that is kind of ruthless. It's like when you it's almost like trying to strip a man down to his just naked, bare knuckles, like how they do you in jail.
Damn.
I mean, I'm just saying,
Bend over, cough, all that.
Bend over, cough, all that.
Make sure it's nothing in there.
Man,
do you think that women or men who's quicker to be able to like turn off their feelings and go cold? Do you think it's women or men?
It's men. I mean, no, hell no. It's always women.
You think women I feel like women are more emotional. It's harder. Like if I love someone, I can't just be like, I'm turning off my feelings and I'm going
Turn
cold.
off and go cold? Damn. I think, I don't know, because the get back is always because of the man, I feel like.
What you mean the get back? Oh, like getting back together?
Yeah.
It's because the man is
Because
begging
he
and pleading
initiated.
and he's initiating.
Initiating all the get backs. I think we do all the get back more so than
But is
women.
it because the man is doing the wronging and that's why he happy to do all the get backs?
I mean, it don't matter who do all the wrong. I mean, time heals all. But the man is doing the get back.
But it's just like men are doing the get back because they're the ones dogging the women most of the time, don't you think? And that's because what is the woman going to be doing the get back, but you're the one who fucked up? That don't make sense. I'm begging to get you back, but you cheated on me yesterday. Like, of course you're going to do the get back.
I think women cheat more than men.
I still have not seen that
It's just that men
statistic to
get
be
caught.
true.
I
I
mean,
do
I
think
just-
that men get caught more because men are more sloppy. They change
No,
the
I think because
routine.
men don't look as hard as women, too. Unless you just obvious signs, like, you know, not all answering your phone, like, just weird, just not just doing stuff like when you just out of the norm, out of character.
Yeah,
You
for
know,
sure.
just stuff that you do and you just be like, damn. And so, but, you know, men don't really harp on it like women do.
Yeah,
You know what
but
I'm
I
saying?
think that it goes both ways. I feel like with men, they hold on to things, which makes it worse. I think at least a woman is just like, we'll ask, we'll communicate, we'll have that conversation. You know what I mean? And I think men harp by holding on to it, and then they create resentment.
Women know what to do to make a man forget. Women know what to do to make a man forget.
I don't know.
Yeah, you know.
No, I don't know.
Women know what to do to make a man forget. If you did something wrong to him, you know what to do.
So
You're gonna be like, damn, I'm good, baby, I'm good. Sure, yeah.
no, but men be bringing shit up and try to throw shit in your face too, just like a woman does. Oh,
And when a man bring it up, you know what to do.
every time you know what
Every
to
time.
do. Okay.
Every time. He gonna be like, my bad.
I don't feel like women cheat more than men. I still cannot get behind that. I'm gonna keep it real and I'm gonna stand tall on that and 10 toes down because I have yet to see a whole bunch of women cheating. Like, I don't believe that. Like, I don't see a whole bunch of women cheating all the time. Like, I think women do cheat, and I think they get away with it a lot more slicker and quicker than men. And I've said that before. But I still think that men might have women beat with that one because men have more temptations and desires. I think if a woman is cheating, it's genuinely because she's checked out the relationship and she's no longer interested, and she's just like, I'm over this shit right at this point. He's done cheated. He done did X, Y, and Z, and I'm gonna cheat back, and I'm gonna be like, I don't see why else are you cheating then?
Because you cheating because you never really liked him. You just like the situation he put you in.
Oh yeah, that's deep.
You know what I'm saying?
I never heard of that, but that's real. I mean, I've heard of that, but that's real how you put that. Okay. So people are just in a situation because it's helpful to them type shit. Okay.
So you just gonna roll along with it and still do you.
And still cheat the whole time. That makes sense. I could get her behind that. I could believe that for sure. So back to what LeBron says, what do you think the dirtiest thing you've ever heard a woman do to a man or a woman do to you?
What is the dirtiest thing you ever heard a woman
do to a man or like do to you? Like, what do you feel like is like bottom of the barrel?
Man, or a woman do to a man? Well, it's for me, I think like if you take care of somebody and they steal from you,
Facts. I agree with
that's
that.
the bottom of the barrel for me.
That's the bottom of the barrel for me
That's the
too.
bottom
Yeah.
of the barrel. Like if you my girl or something and we've been together or something for a long time or and you steal,
Yeah, that's bottom of the barrel.
like, you know, I've been able to get over cheating. I've been able to get over like maybe even being lied to.
Yeah.
But like stealing is the worst. I feel like because it just like we talked about this before because I think because it covers everything.
Yeah, we never talked about it on the show, but yeah, we have talked about that. It covers everything. Yeah.
Lying covers I mean, stealing covers lying and cheating.
Yeah, for sure.
Like cheating is
100%.
just cheating.
And if you're willing to steal, what else are you willing to do?
Exactly.
Like that's dirty.
Like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I agree 100%. What do you feel like is the foulest thing that you've ever done on a date? Like, have you ever left someone mid-meal or like just decided like you're not gonna...
Foul is a strong word.
Like, you know, have you ever walked out on someone on a date and been like, you know what, I'm leaving? Or have you ever decided like, oh, I'm gonna make this girl pay for the dinner? Have you ever done anything of that nature?
Yeah, a lot.
You've done that?
Yeah.
Which one? Both?
I mean, I remember one case, I don't know, I remember I went out with this girl, we went to a spot. This is before Uber. It was like here downtown LA. And then we got into some type of argument for some reason. And I was like, what we argue? Like, it got to the point I was just like, get out in the middle of downtown.
And this was a date? This is just a date? Yeah, okay.
I was like, you got to get out. Kicked her out right there. And like, it was a dark place too.
You kicked her out in a dark alley downtown LA?
It was like in the parking lot at a spot at a parking lot though. And it was like no Uber then.
Why would you? That's foul.
Because I don't deal with disrespect either. It was something that happened that was disrespectful.
It was like super disrespectful.
Yeah, it was disrespectful. And that's one thing I won't tolerate ever. So I was like, you got to get out right now. And then, and the crazy thing about it, I didn't see the girl for like some years. And then I ran back and I ran into her. But I told her about it. You know, I was like, damn, you can't, you know. And we became cool again, but it wasn't like, I don't know, like trying to get with her no more. It was just like, just cool. Like I'll see her or something. It would just be cool.
Damn,
like,
that's cold.
I didn't
can't.
do that. I didn't walk out on the middle of a dinner. I'm like, I'm good.
You just got up and walked out?
Like, yeah, I'm good. I'm not feeling this.
And just left her with the bill and everything?
No, I was just like, here, boom, 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 here, I'm out. I'm good.
What was said? Like, why? What makes it?
Nothing else needs. Oh, what was said?
Like, what made you do that? Like, what makes someone?
I remember.
Do
Okay, so one day,
okay,
I went out. She came in some. Was this our first date? She came in a sweatsuit, and I was just like, it was me and my boy. I had my boy come sit at the table over there. You know, he just watching me, making sure I'm straight.
yeah.
And I was just like, she came in a sweatsuit, and I was just like, damn, this how you coming? So I was like, you know what, I'm good. And I got up and was like, hey man, you know, get her, you know, you stay here, eat with her, have a drink, and I'm out.
Cause she came in the sweatsuit, you felt like it was disrespectful.
Yeah, this the first day. You don't come in no goddamn sweatsuit. Like this is our first day. This what you think of me? Like I'm taking you to this nice restaurant, and you came in a sweatsuit. This is how you felt? Like I'm good. You not my type. Off the jump. Because you didn't know to like put the heels on and get nice for the date. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like, what? Like that. I'm like, no, I'm good. I got up and just like, all right, you know, my boy gonna stay. I gotta bounce.
Damn, that's cold-blooded. I bet she didn't show up in a sweatsuit again after that.
There wasn't no more dates.
No, I'm saying just in her life. She probably was like, yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
she learned her lesson because of that shit.
Yeah, I'm cool on that. Like, it's this. If you on a first date, don't come in the sweat. The first date,
I think
like that's like after you get to know them and stuff.
Exactly.
Like, damn, man, we cool and we didn't have a vibe going and you just wanted to relax. But like the first one, like I'm coming with my bomb cologne, my like shirt. I'm trying to look proper. Like I feel like the girl should do that too.
I agree, and I think the girl should maintain that with her man. Even like you should want to look good. There's times where you could be chill. Like, but you know, you should want to be looking good and like representing your person. And I just believe that too. In general, that's crazy though. You just walked out on her like whatever.
Yeah, I was good. I was just like, no, I'm good.
Damn, you seem like you just be good off of any little thing though.
That's not any little thing though.
No, it's
because
not.
Because if it happens early, it's gonna happen. Once you get into it, it's gonna get worse.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
I'm cool at the beginning. Like when it's right there, that's the red flag. I mean, I don't know if it's considered a red flag, but I ain't feeling that.
For you, you're not feeling that.
I'm just not feeling that.
Feeling.
So if we doing it early, then imagine when you get comfortable with somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you someone that's like, when I'm with my girl or I'm out on a date with some girl or like whatever, you want them to like, are you the type of man that's like, they need to be in heels?
100%.
Like no matter what.
That's standard. Like, we gonna start with just heels and then we'll figure out the rest.
No, but I'm saying like, okay, so not just first date, but like overall, like y'all go out and this is your girl at this point, or this is someone you're just dealing with. Should they always be in heels when you go out?
It depends on where we going. Like if I'm taking you to the fair or the carnival.
Right, but I'm saying you guys are going on your dates or you're going out wherever, like dinners, dates. Are you one of those men like, my girl got to be in heels?
I feel like this. If you out with me, you are a representation of me. You're an extension of me.
Right.
So when you're seen with me, people gonna be like, oh, okay, I get it.
Right. You want someone to look that. But do they have to have heels to look that, in your opinion?
You better be looking goddamn good in that outfit better be outfitting.
That outfit better be outfitted.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it just looks better.
Yeah.
It looks better. I feel like that's grown woman. It's classy, I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want you coming in no Reeboks.
Yeah.
And no Air Force Ones or some Jordans. That's a no.
That's
for
wild.
Me.
Who's doing
Don't
that?
pull up no Jordans.
Jordans is crazy.
Nah, I'm good.
Jordan is out of pocket.
Pull up and wear some Jordans on like any of the dates. You can't wear Jordans on none of the dates.
No, you shouldn't be wearing Jordans.
And that's my favorite player. Like, it depends where we going though. If we going to like
a fair, the movies and type shit like that.
Something like that.
Yeah,
you could
bowling.
Be bowling. Yeah, I'm cool.
Okay, cool. I get what you're saying, but you're like, if you're out with me, you're not wearing no sandals.
It's Friday, we going out. I ain't telling you where we going. That's gonna be the test. I'm gonna see what she do.
What she puts on type thing. Right.
So, I mean, yeah, that means something because you setting a standard. You know, because I'm gonna set a standard. Like, man, you know, I'm like. Think about this. Women do stuff for men just like men do stuff for women.
Yeah.
Like we get the cars we get the clothes we get for the woman. We get the jewelry, we get the look how we want for the woman. I feel like the woman should do the same thing for the man.
I think women do that for the most part.
You know, you getting your lips right and your hair done and you wear these heels just because you want to look good for the man that you mess with, right?
100%. So women do that.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I think women do that. I think that there is a culture of like more of a kickback, lazy style sometimes, but I think that most of the time, most women like to get dolled up, like, and be feminine and smell good and look good for their man. I personally believe that a lot of women do that, in my opinion.
Yeah, but there's some women out there that might wear a hoodie. I'm good. Don't wear a hoodie.
Like just at all or just on a date?
If we go out to eat, don't wear a hoodie to go out to eat at night because this is our night. I'm taking you out because I want to see you looking good.
Right. Are you one of those like nails not done and it's like this is crazy or do you care about like the particulars of things like your nails aren't done?
I'm looking at all of that.
Your hair is not done. You're peeping it all. You're clocking it. You're clocking that. Okay. You're clocking all of that. You're clocking all of that.
We can come back to that. I'm gonna see how consistent you are.
Yeah, you're clocking that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look when it ain't gonna be on. Some little stuff I can deal with, like the outfit right, heels, the nails ain't done, but it can't be all chipped. You could just have low nails.
Chipped is crazy, yeah.
Yeah, just have no nails.
Do the chipped.
You know, then have a chip nail.
I can't. I love to have a nails done, but I will say that upkeep for women complain because they're like, that's a lot. It's not as expensive to upkeep a man than it is a woman. Like your nails and your toes are these days like $170. Your hair is $3 something minimum. Your just like all your stuff as a woman.
We're not going out like that. We like once every twice a month, 4 times a month.
You're not going out twice a month. You going out more than that for sure. Just anyone, like twice a month is not enough. People are going out hitting it twice a month. And don't you feel as if
you better get that hair that lasts a couple weeks. Get that one get that wig, get that lace front
lace front.
Get that whatever you need to get to make that
I'm crying.
That shit look good for a couple weeks.
Okay.
Shit. Come on, don't be doing me like that. I can't just every weekend you need to get your hair done. 300. That's $1,200.
I don't think it's every weekend, but I'm saying like if you want a woman to upkeep stuff, it does add up, low key. But then you want to wax, so a woman has to get waxed.
Man, you just go get that big shaver.
No, it's different because when you shave
Shave that day you pull up.
It just doesn't hit the same. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It does not hit the same. Like as a grown woman, you shouldn't be shaving your cooter.
But you should know how to wax your cooter too.
You should not know how to wax your own vagina. Do you know how hard that is? You have to look down, get into the lips, hot wax. Like who's doing that? No one is waxing their own vagina.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that situation.
Yeah, so don't think that you could just make shit up like, oh, you should be cutting your own hair. That's easier for men. Men can do that, but you're still not doing that. Waxing your vagina is crazy, which goes into, have you seen the Skims has the vagina thongs that have coochie hair on it?
Yeah, I saw that.
You know that they sold out. What are your thoughts on that? Do you feel like that's fly? Would you want your girl to be in that coochie thong?
I got to see them on. They probably look sexy. I don't know. They
The
sold
little
out.
coochie hairs?
Yeah, I know it's just fake though. They probably look like sexy on the end of some panties.
Like a little fake coochie hair. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Like who's buying those items? Like a lot of women did because it's sold out clearly.
And then they come off, you like, ooh, okay, that's that wax. It's really that.
But then what's the point? Like, because most men prefer a like waxed or whatever. So like, why would you want to see it that
people
way
like
then?
different.
No, people do. I know people who
You
like
know,
different
that's
things.
like nothing nobody made that. So it's like, damn, that could look sexy just when she walking around with those on and it just, you know, it looked like it's a hairy thing. And it's just like, damn.
This is crazy. What do you mean?
But it's just
What?
looking like, but you know, but when you know in your mind that it ain't, it's just like, you know, it's just like when you wear clothes. It's just like wearing clothes. It's just coochie clothes.
That sounds crazy. And you know, she also has the bras that are like a hard nipple.
Yeah.
I think that's cute, but I just think that like if you're wearing
don't
that
fool me.
though.
Don't fool me. You fooling me now.
No, because your nipple can be hard, but sometimes if you have a supportive bra, you can't see that the nipple is hard.
Okay.
But the thing about that is if you're wearing a hard nipple, you getting it cracking. Like anyone who's
But
buying
I'm
that
saying
bra is trying to get it cracking.
If you wearing it and then it come off and they ain't that, they don't.
They're not giving
They're
that.
not giving that. You like, damn, dog. I saw them through the shirt. I thought they was that.
You thought they was giving that.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, you fooled me. Hey, I mean, women need to stop fooling men. Y'all fool us too much anyway.
Yeah, I
Everything-
agree. I
It's too
agree.
much foolery going on.
I agree.
Y'all get the fake hair, nails, eyes. Now it's the fake nipple. Like, damn, come on. Y'all killing us.
Oh, and you know what else they have now? They have, Skims has it, and it be sold out. They have the fake hips.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
dog.
and
They
the butt,
making it-
and the butt enhancers.
I'm about to
So-
date me an AI. I'm gonna just give me an AI robotic something. Since everything fake, might as well go AI when them robots coming out.
I'm crying. So would you get into a relationship with an AI companion?
It depends on if it's hitting. If
It's hitting. It's a
make
vibe,
if they
honey.
make it to where stuff is hitting.
Yeah, no. Let's say because you know how they have the
Because I
sex dolls now.
I can turn you off.
Would you get into like? So would you like? Let's say it's a sex doll because they're really realistic
That's
now,
alive. That's talking.
and it's talkative. Because they are gonna have that. Because they already have them sex dolls and they have the robots. So let's say they have it and it's talking. It's like, hi, Paul. Hi, baby. I'm Jessica.
What do you need today?
What do you need? Would you
Your
like some
wishes
head?
my command.
Yeah. Would you have that?
Make daddy a sandwich.
Okay, Daddy. Will do. Anytime.
Man, think about if they had that after a hard breakup and you get that right in the crib. You like,
No,
okay.
that's depressing though.
That's
'Cause
not depressing.
Yeah,
No, it
it
ain't.
is. Because then you're like, damn, I missed. To me, if I go through a breakup and I get around any other person that's like supposed to be like flirting in a vibe, I get so sad because I'm gonna compare them, and then I'm gonna be even more depressed. I'm sitting here with this robot. I don't have no companion in
the
real
robot
life.
look cracking.
That's because a man
Man,
is
it's
different.
gonna have a feel.
It has a feel to
It has
it.
a feel to it. Man, it's gonna do on command. Like, hey, go over there and
But so you don't care about like real emotion and real connection then? You don't value that.
Yeah, of course you value that, but in times of like depression, you might want that to make you feel good.
You're gonna get that instead. Okay.
Right.
So moving on. Okay,
Moving
so
on.
our girl, Joy Taylor, she said on her podcast, if she comes to a man's house that she's dealing with and he doesn't have extra toothbrushes and stuff like that, like she don't love that. Like she wants to go over to a man's house and he has the items prepared, washcloths, products, everything. And then she said that one time she went to a man's house and when she was over there, he had everything. And then he also, on his headboard, had an eyelash and one on the floor, a strip.
Damn.
So she said she loved that. She was like, I like that. He got bitches. I like that.
Joy, you know what?
I love Joy.
Hey, Joy, you know what else he got? He got extra panties. He got extra. He got extra lingerie for you in case you forget. He got extra heels for you too. She like, man,
I love Joy down, but you know what?
She want a dude that's a whole player. Like
exactly.
You know why, Joy? You know what I think of Joy? I think Joy like that because I think Joy a player too. She a little player.
She's a player?
I don't know. I don't know, and this is just me guessing.
Don't do her. She might not
That's
be.
my sis, and I love her. But like when you say stuff like that, I'd be like, damn, I'm not even tripping if he got the eyelashes because all right, I ain't tripping.
She said it was her first day over there.
Now, don't get mad at me if I got something.
Okay, I'm crying.
You know what I'm saying?
But this is what I'm gonna say: if I go to a man's house and he has all these items available,
like what?
I'm a second guess him. I don't like that because then it's like you just have any woman over here, like. You just have all this available because you have other women running through here. And I do not fuck with that because it makes me feel away. Like, are you just...
He might got extra lashes in case yours fall off.
I don't even have fake lashes.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
but my point is yes.
If he got the extra toothbrush. You mad if he got the extra... What if he got all the sizes? I had a boy, he had extra heels in his house. He had like all the sizes.
This is no.
Like if you
that's wild. What if he had like pajamas, like, but not just a man's shirt? Like no, because a man will give you a shirt, but like a actual like little lingerie dress here. Man, if a man has lingerie at his house, I'm cool.
But what if he got the tag on it and it's still brand new? We got to just closet that.
I hate it because that means why? Like you have women over here all the time. Even Joy said it means you have bitches. I don't like that. Let me be clear. Of course, like I'm not gonna be with a man who women don't desire because men desire me, women desire the person I'll probably be with. But the point is you are just moving sloppy into me, and that means I don't know if I could trust you. I don't want to lay up and have sex with you. Do you have something? Do you just, all these energies passing through all these women, is someone gonna pull up here? Like, I don't feel safe. I don't feel like it's a safe space for me. And I don't want to deal with a man who's like in that stage of his life where he still wants to be a player because there's nothing in that for me.
So my boy, he had all these clothes for women in all the different sizes. Not only heels, he had tennis shoes, he had clothes. And what he called the closet.
You making this up.
No, I'm not. I can't make this up. I got friends that got a lot of money that do stuff with a lot of different girls. I seen it.
And what is the closet? What is it?
So he got this closet. He called it the walk of shame closet because he lived in a high rise. So, they call it the walk of shame when the girl walk out and she missing one eyelash and the makeup all messed up and she in her club outfit. Yeah. So he got the fits for her to not look like she's going through the walk of shame. He got like the hoodie for her, the sweatsuit for him. Like, so when you walk out, you don't feel like you walking through the walk of shame. And I was like, damn,
that's crazy. You know what's crazy? And I'm not even trying to do this, and I know you'll never believe me because just on the last episode you said that I have a crazy list of men that I've been with. But I have never in the history of my life went to the club and went out, met a man, went to his house and had sex with him. I've never, ever did that. And maybe that means that I'm just boring because these women are doing that all the time. But I have never had that experience in my 34 years of living. And it's crazy that you will go out, meet, because I'm sure you've went out, met a woman, and you've had sex with her that night.
Yeah.
Like, how does that even happen? Like, she's just with it, and you just know?
I think it's the energy. It's not every time. Like, like I said, I did that to a woman I was with for years.
Yeah, I know you've said that.
And then... it's just like, damn, it ain't like something I'm looking to do.
But how do you know that it's just the energy? And because this is what I've learned. you get with somebody who's did that with you, and you may think it's because you're special, but then you find out later on, oh, this is what you do.
Yeah, you do this all the time.
Oh, you do this. Like, this ain't nothing new.
I'm the fool. Yeah, I'm the idiot.
Yeah, like, you do this for real.
Yeah.
And so now,
That's why
you did it to me, motherfucker. And you went out and you met someone, and I'm thinking I'm special and I'm different. Because, like, I'm telling you right now, that's not in my wheelhouse of just things I do. Like, I cannot physically do it because I have to have a mental connection with you to have sex with you. I really do. Like, if I can't feel that, then I can't feel that. Now, have I kissed somebody when I first met them? Absolutely. Have I felt that energy and been like, oh my God, like a kiss, a make out, a vibe? Absolutely.
Did he, play with that? Play with that on the first? Did he? You ain't never had somebody like play with that?
Maybe.
Don't say maybe. That's a yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, you said
no,
maybe.
I'm just playing with you. I really don't think that has happened.
He was kissing on him, and then he was like rubbing on that inner thigh.
An inner thigh rub for sure. I think
high
an
inner thigh.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, but I don't think so.
Whatever.
Like, I don't.
You've come close on the first night.
I haven't come close to having sex on the first night ever.
Well,
but
have you come close to any type of sexual activity on the first night?
I've come close to any type of sexual activity.
Have you had any kind of sexual activity on the first
night?
Yeah,
I have. Okay. But it hasn't been sex.
Oh, well, it's no difference.
We're moving on. So anyways, what you love to do this.
Now you don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, because
what was it that you did?
No, I'm not blasting I've already blasted enough of my business up on here.
You said you've had a sexual something encounter.
I've had an encounter.
But it wasn't sex.
I've had
what did you do?
An encounter.
There's only two things that can happen.
Not on the first night though.
You just said the first night you had a sexual encounter that wasn't sex, but you said it was something else. What was it?
I've already said it before on the podcast.
No, not this one.
Yeah, this one.
What did you do?
And it went viral, and everyone still talks about it. I'm not doing this again. So anyways, back to what we're talking about. Why? I don't want to get into that.
You went down on him?
No, like, just get out of my business. Why are... You're like so in my mix.
That's crazy.
No, I was a young girl once.
Yeah, once.
But I never...
No, I'm just saying, you an older lady now. You're an older lady.
Anyways, why do you think that...
You look cool, though, still.
I am you below me. I look good for my age. Like, the fuck? I'm only 34. That's really not that old.
That's a good number.
That's not old.
That's a good number, though.
Yeah.
That's a great number.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm only saying that
because you were number 34. Yeah, I know that now. I know that enough to know that now. Let's get into that. And I'm 34, and I'm going to be 34 for a cool little minute. So guess what? You, my friend, you can't talk. Because whatever. I'm still 34. I'm young, in my opinion. I'm not young, but I'm not an older lady. We've said this. I think that I'm not young. I'm not young. But I'm mature.
What?
Period. So why do you think that, whatever, why do you feel that women are attracted to men who like have bitches, like Joy said? Is it because, I think you already explained it, you said you feel like women like that. I think
it's more the thing that the women like men that's theirs, that they like, all right, I know a lot of girls like him, but he mine now.
Well, maybe you know what though?
I don't know. Maybe it's that. He's mine now.
Aisha Curry was on Call Her Daddy or some other podcast. I don't know. But I just saw this clip and she was like, my man, because he is who he is, gets a lot of attention from women and like a lot of girls and stuff like that. And she was like, and it just is crazy that I don't get to have that same attention and I don't get attention like that from men. She said that. And people like drag her for that or whatever the case is. She said that before a few times.
She said that she don't get a lot of attention.
She wishes she had more attention from men. And that she gets all the women's attention and it fucks her head up.
Well, this is the thing. How does she know what type of attention he gets from women?
I mean, it's easy. If you're with a man, you know what kind of attention they get from women. Like, I know, like you.
Well, maybe he don't see it. Like, where is he at?
Paul.
No, listen. And listen carefully. Like, let's say Steph gets attention from women.
Okay.
Like, where is he getting attention from? Are girls actually coming up to him while he's with his wife? Are girls DMing him and she's looking at it?
Yeah, I'm sure. All
like,
of that.
It's like he's getting letters in the mail. I mean, I don't know, where does she see the attention from
All
the
of
women? And because I'm sure, like, men are definitely in her DMs.
No,
too.
she says they're not.
Well, because
and she's complained about it multiple times.
It's tough to be in a position. Well, the thing is about being married to a high level celebrity, you know, class A, it's like you got to understand what comes with that.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not easy to deal with because as a woman, y'all love attention more than men. You know, especially a famous man. Famous men get to the point they hate the attention because it's too much to where we don't even like to go places.
Yeah.
Whereas girls want to get cute and at least be like, dang, girl, you fine and it's good. And maybe you not messing with them, but you like to hear it. You know, you like to hear, you know, the comments on Instagram. Damn, that outfit is busting. Damn, you know, girls like to read that and hear that. Whereas men, we don't really care. Like when you at that level, you don't really care. You get so much attention. You like, well, I ain't even rich.
Well, that's her point. But Cardi B on Call Her Daddy, she just said recently on her thing, she said she feels like men respect marriages more than women. And she said that men respect marriages because when she was married, she would be around celebrity men and they would just be like, hey, Cardi, what's up? They wouldn't be in her DMs and they wouldn't be trying to get at her.
Yeah,
but she said that when Offset was married to her, girls will be all over him. Because let me tell you what happens, right? Women, when they look at a man and they realize he can be a committed relationship man, they want him more. He's more desirable. Oh, he's committed to her. He's willing to marry her. He's willing to do this. He can be in a committed relationship. Oh, he's more desirable. I want him because I know that he can be with somebody. But I don't know how it is for men because I've never been married. So I don't know how men respect the relationship or not.
So this goes back to our first segment where we talked about when LeBron said there are a lot of ruthless ass bitches.
Yeah.
Because that's the ruthlessness in a girl. Because they be looking like, oh, damn. You know, it was like that for me. It was like certain girls that I probably liked or I wanted to holler at. Then when I got married, and they didn't talk to me before, they was like, damn, okay, I'm pressing him now.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, for real? Like, nah, because girls like the challenge to be like, they want to one-up a girl and they want to one-up that marriage to where this is where the ruthless come in. Like, okay, I'll break this shit up. You know what I'm saying? It's ruthless girls out there that will like try to get him and put him in a situation to where they get a flick with him or something on text or something to where, especially in the social media age, go ahead and say something. Run them pockets, homie, or this picture is gonna go everywhere.
Yeah. And also too, it's like, I noticed this too, like if I have a man and even if I'm out somewhere and like girls aren't on him and if I'm to be like, oh, that's my man, that's just gonna make them want you more. Like that's just how women think. They're just gonna make them want whoever that is way more. Like, it just is what it is. Like, women don't respect that. And even if a man's like, oh, I posted you, like, posting you or doing this or showing, like, acts of love just gets a man way more cracking. Like, I've been with men who got way badder bitches because they were with me. Because they were like, oh, he got her and we must be doing this and he must be getting this. Like, you wasn't even that cracking. And now you getting cracking women all on you and you're like folding off of that. And it's really off the strength of you being with me. So like,
you talking about you personally?
Yeah, like that has happened. Like you and men, it's like, it's not flattering. Like, of course you want to be loved out loud.
This is after you was, or before?
We going back to this shit?
No, I'm just saying, was it after or during or when?
I wasn't 280 at that time.
All right, it was
People
before.
don't even call me by my name now. They just be like 280. You da-da-da-da.
So this was before that?
This is before I was 280. Okay. Like, God damn. So Or after?
No, I'm just saying. So let's call your 280-ness, let's just call that COVID. You had a COVID period.
It was during COVID.
Oh, that was during
Yeah.
COVID. So you just had a hiccup. You know, it was like, you know, you had a pre-COVID and then a COVID and, you know, now you back. You know, so COVID, you know, was a blip in the matrix. That's all.
I can't even say what I was saying because
It was a blip in the matrix, and now you good. Everything
can't
good.
even
You
talk
don't need
about-
no mask no more. You know, you good.
Why did I need a mask then?
Because like that, you need to erase that. Like COVID is like, I feel like COVID was like, you need to erase that part of my life or a part of history. It was just like, because it was like so much, nothing you could do. And then it was just like, damn, people went into depression, lost jobs, then all this, people died.
I
so
think
like,
it's
just blip that out.
Fucked up that you want me to erase a part of myself. Like, I was still a human being, nigga. Like, just because I was 280 doesn't mean that I wasn't shit. Like, I was a person, a breathing woman that was still on the earth, dealing with people, loving people, taking care of myself and making an impact in society. Like, just because I was big, and for any woman that's big don't mean they got to erase themselves and they're not worth living or being in the world. Like, correct yourself before I get pissed the fuck off on this show. Like,
He was making a difference in society.
yes, because my energy and my spirit is always making a difference in society because
What's the difference you was making?
I'm moving on. See, you're disrespectful, man. Like, this is crazy.
Up the food crisis or what? Like, it was people that needed.
You get on my nerves. I'm so sick of you.
You was taking food out of people's mouth. That's what you was doing. I'm just messing with you. I had to go back to that, you know. Hey, we got to remind people you're an inspiration. You know, you're in the gym 3-4 times a week now. You had your blip in the matrix, and now you cracking. You know, share the story. It's fine to talk about it.
No, because anytime I talk about it, you want to talk about me crazy. I'm talking about, I don't want to delete that part of my life. That's a part of something that happened to me.
No, I ain't saying delete it, but you could just, you know,
chalk
it up to the, you know, COVID and say that was, you know. That was like an NBA would have considered that the lockout. You know, it was a down year or two.
I'm so sick of
The
this,
lockout.
man.
That was during the lockout. No, go ahead. My bad. I just, you know, sometimes we got to get back to that. Okay.
Anyways.
What's popping though?
There's a Harvard study that say men should ejaculate 20 times per month to reduce prostate cancer risk. Do you think that number?
What you mean? What does ejaculate mean?
Come.
Oh, damn.
Do you think
20
that
times a month?
21. Do you think that's a
Why
realistic?
how did they, I don't understand how Harvard, they come up with these numbers.
You always talk about these
Do
statistics.
they just sit in a room and let a dude, you know, he just like, you got to do this for 21 days, my boy. And then we'll see, you know, then we got to do this for years now. Now you have to do it for years and we're going to sit here and monitor this. Come on now. Come on.
I want to know what these studies are about too, because you put
numbers?
me on to really realizing these statistics are crazy.
Yeah.
But do you think ejaculating 21 times a month is realistic?
What does it mean again?
To come.
So that means, okay, to play with yourself or have a sexual encounter where you can. Is that realistic?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's a lot of people that do that. I'm sure it's guys that play with themselves every day.
Playing with yourself sounds crazy.
I mean, that's, you know, he got to keep his stamina up.
Okay.
I'm sure it's dudes that do that every day, you know. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So do you think while you're in a relationship, do you like feel like if you're playing with yourself, if anyone is playing with themselves in the relationship, the woman or the man, are you offended by that? Like, let's say your woman is playing with herself, using the vibrator on her own, like whatever, like multiple times a week or whenever, however many times. Is that like, wow, offensive, or do you not care?
That's a good question. Damn.
The reason I asked is because in my past relationship, it was like an issue of like, you better not use your vibrate or do anything on your own, because that's crazy.
Well, maybe a man be like, once you just, save that for me, you know what I'm saying? And then on the flip side, it could be the woman just like, damn, you turn me on so much that I want to do this and I think of you. I don't know. It's a fine line between that.
What is your thing?
I don't have no real problem with that. I think that if you're in a relationship and that's what you do, I would like to be present some days you do it.
All right. So you would watch.
I would like to be present.
Okay.
Like if your girl do that 21 days, like the study say they need to do it, I want to be present some of them days, and I just be like watching a movie, like, okay. All right,
watching a movie, that's wild for a woman. That's uncomfortable. If you're not like getting into it too, then you're just watching a movie and I'm just
watching the movie. I'm relaxed. I'm over here looking.
And you're just, that's like control.
That
feels so crazy. You have to be like, I have done that.
Close your eyes. I'm going to be over here in the cut.
No, it's awkward. Like, as a woman, trust me.
What you want me to do?
You want a man to like be like, ooh, something. Like, you gotta have, like, that's fun if a man is like...
You want the sound effects from him?
Yeah, like a sound effect, a rub, a touch, a look in the eye.
I want you to do what you do when I'm not around so I can see what you do.
Yeah, you can still see. You can still use your eyes and interact.
But you ain't if I'm not there, how are you getting off? Why you don't need me to do that now? So I'm
you don't have to do that, but I'm saying like as a woman, you would want your man to like at least not just be like, I'm watching a movie, and then she's like, that is wild.
I'm not saying he watching the movie, but like you watching the movie, but he gonna be like, okay, yeah.
Because then you get in your head, and you're like, a lot of women don't come because they're in their head. That's like the number one reason. And then it's like, for me, if my man is right there and I'm doing that, like, I want him to be like, are you turned on? Like, is it giving? Like, what it needs to give? Like, I don't want to be in my head thinking that.
All right,
so he has to be. I'm
gonna reverse it now. So like, because if I'm in my mode to where I'm going,
yeah,
I'm getting myself going.
Yeah,
I don't need you to be doing all of that. Shut up. Be quiet. You used to get to talk and doing all that. Shut up. You messing up my concentration.
So you just want someone to be watching the movie.
I don't care what you doing. Just don't say nothing.
So saying something is going to turn you off. Your woman saying something while you're doing that is turning you off. Is crazy. Why?
Be quiet.
Like, what if she's like, ooh, I love that. That's, be quiet. You're turned off by that? Like, what if she's like, ooh, yes, daddy.
Shut up. I got this.
What?
I got this.
I think that's crazy. I think that it is, like, for me, watching a man do that is a turn on for me. And I feel like it could be a turn on the vice versa, but I can't have a man
So what you gonna be doing if he's sitting there doing that? What you gonna be like, oh, yeah.
I like that, actually. And I feel like you don't have to say anything, but it's just the act of just like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, and I don't know if I'm saying anything or not. Like, I might, but I don't know.
If he's in there, you and your man laying in the bed, he's like, damn, I feel like just stroking myself right now. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do nothing, baby. Just lay there. I'm gonna just, rub on you with this hand, and on the other hand, I'm gonna get myself going. You don't have to say nothing.
But what about moaning? Like, okay, I'm getting turned on. I'm moaning. Yes. Like, is that blowing you? Like, that's turning you off?
I don't know.
Because what? Like, you just want someone to just sit there quiet and watch you?
Most men is like gonna be just like, I don't know, maybe closing their eyes and just picturing him and his girl just like if they're doing that.
But what if she's right there? Why not just look at each other? Like, you know what I'm saying? And also for women, I feel like
Why don't the girl do it?
But I feel like, you know why it's good for the man to do it? Because I think that when a woman watches a man do it, it's like, show me how you do it to yourself. So then when I'm in there doing different items, like I know your motion, I know your rhythm. So that's how, like, I've learned, like you can learn, like, oh, I know what you are on, like, and then you make a mental note and you're like, oh, okay. Like, just like you said, what would you do if I wasn't, like the person wasn't right there? Like you have to.
What's your preferred toy of choice?
Lord, this is getting a little too extra.
This is after dark.
I would say that, I mean, we did have a whole sex toy box here, so it's going to be all right. I would say that I'm a clitoral stimulation person. So for me, my toy that I use is for the clitoris. And you vibrate on there, and then boom, I'm going to come.
Okay, so the question is,
yeah,
what's your toy of choice?
That's what it is. It's a clit toy.
That's what it's called. So if I go into the store, I say, give me the clit toy.
So I don't know what it's called. It's a vibrator. It's not
Most of the girls like the
rose.
massage thing with the ball with the top.
No, most girls don't like that. But your mom, you pretended was a back scratcher. Like, okay, it really was vibrator.
Now it's the rose that just came out a few years ago.
I don't do the rose though, but it's like I do this toy. It's called what it look like. So it's like this. It has a hole like this, and it's like rubber, and you put your clit in the little thing, in the little hole.
How big is the clit? God damn, that's a D at that point. If you could put it in if you got
the clit gets swollen, right?
But
when you turned on, it gets hard and swollen.
The clit gets,
it does.
That's crazy. How big is the clit?
It doesn't have to be huge. You put it over.
That's wild.
You don't have to have a big clit to do that. You literally, you don't have to have that. And then you could just put on.
That might be something else.
No, it's not. It's really not. You literally, it's the same concept as the rose. The rose is just like, I think like a tongue, but this has been my favorite toy for a long time. And and I don't use it like that. I probably haven't used it in a minute. Damn. But like, it is a thing, and it's like a little hole, and I think it's like a little thing in there, a rubber thing, and you put.
I wonder how that one toy feel. That one that for the men that got.
Yeah. Like I always wondered that, a little bulb with the flesh in there.
You wondered how that feel too?
For a man, like, is that cracking?
Oh, I don't know. I ain't never.
I've always wondered if that was cracking for a man, but like if I walked in and my man was using that, I don't know how it would feel.
If you walked in, he was in the middle of it, like, yeah, well, yeah, damn, God damn. You walked in, he just making sound effects. What you doing? Woo!
I mean, you can.
He like, damn.
It would just be like, damn, you don't even do all that, but we have. Like, this is crazy.
Like, this is fire.
Yeah, that's too much. Because then now you're addicted to that more than you would have sex with me, and I don't like that. Because it's like, this is giving a lot, and I don't really love that. And then, like, it's just doing too much. I'm not going to be mad or whatever, but I just feel like, damn, like, even me, it's like, I don't mind if a man does that in a relationship and does his own thing. Like, do that, get your shit off. But sometimes you be like, well, save it for me.
What if you walk in and he got the sex doll?
No, I'm not doing that.
That's cheating?
It's not cheating, it's weird.
But I'm just saying, if you walk in, what's going to happen?
It's not cheating.
Y'all going to be arguing?
It's not arguing, it's like...
Y'all going to break up?
You're just weird.
So what? You just
I don't know. Weird? I have to think like you're strange, and I'm going to have to accept that.
Baby, you've been out of town.
For 3 days. Like, no, it's not that good. It's not that serious.
All right.
The sex doll is blowing. The sex doll is blowing me. I don't want to do nothing with a sex doll, in my opinion. I think if a man has that, you're out of control. Like, you are that. But what if a man is like, I'm a nympho? Like, I have a friend who's married, and he is like, he has to have sex all the time. So, like, he'll be like, oh my God, I had sex with all these women in one day. Like people have an addiction. So like maybe those type of people need a little sex doll. Like need a little doll that they could just get it off. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that was really after dark. We got to move on from that for a second. But this is on like brand. Do you think that sex can actually save a relationship that's falling apart?
Damn, wait. Can sex save a relationship? Well, if the relationship, that don't make sense.
You know how like when people are fighting and they have makeup sex and stuff, and like they use sex to kind of.
Band-Aid, I think.
Yeah.
But what are they falling apart? It depends on what you're falling apart from.
I mean, let's just say you guys are just arguing all the time, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna use sex. Like every time we argue, I'm just bending down to my knees and I'm getting cracking.
Well, it shouldn't get to that point. You should have been doing that to keep them from the breakup moment. The breakup.
I'm saying, but what if it's like other stuff and you guys are just going through
like
stuff?
financial problems or
Yeah, like whatever.
Like, yeah.
You
kids
know?
or
Yeah,
something
kids, probably like
I think
things.
sex makes it last longer than it needs to because the issue still didn't go away.
That's real.
You know, maybe it just extended to stay.
That's real.
But it's not ultimately going to solve the problem.
Yeah.
If there's a issue outside of sex.
Yeah.
You know, so. And then it's some guys and some girls that's just like, damn, I really hate this dude or I really won't ever be with him, but I will have sex with him. You know, or her. Like, but he like, it be dudes and girls so sprung on the sex, and that's it. You know,
Yeah,
the
that's
values
true.
go out. You know, they have a whole nother man, but they like having sex with their ex.
Yeah. And you know who does that a lot? Baby mom and baby dads.
Yeah.
Because they're like, we would never be together, we don't work, but I love the sex because it's toxic, it's passion, it's giving.
Yeah.
That's what people do a lot in that baby daddy, baby mama situation.
Yeah.
And that's what you be having to look out for because it's like, it's familiar. You guys already know each other's bodies. You know what's going on. And then you're just like, okay, cool. Like, I'm going to run that. And to me, it's like I'm telling you right now, if I'm having sex with anybody else, I don't fuck with the person I'm with. Because when I'm with someone, I'm very into that person. I'm very like, this is my person. I'm thirsty for them. I'm like on them. If I'm like doing that, that means like I'm not, like I can't have a sexual connection with someone that I don't fuck with. Like I just don't. And to me, I never had sex with an ex on some like, oh, we're just gonna become fuck buddies now because we like the sex. Because I don't like the sex as soon as I don't like you. That shit is out the window for me. I don't wanna see you. I don't wanna look at you. I'm very cut dry. If I'm fucking with you, I'm rocking with you. If I'm not, I'm done. I'm very cut and dry. I'm blocking
But
you.
you never had a situation to where you got somebody you got to deal with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the baby mama, baby daddy thing. I never had that. And that's the difference. And I do think if I did have that situation, I really do think, though, that I would be very cut and dry. Like,
Yeah,
I
you
would
gotta
be
be.
very
You
clean.
gotta be.
Like,
Yeah, you got to be cut and dry.
yeah, I'm very
Everything's
cut and
got to
dry.
just be about
The children. Don't hit me up about nothing other than the kids.
Nothing else.
Don't be calling my phone. Don't be texting me little slick shit. Like, we should not be talking about nothing. And I know that I would be that way because I'm very much like that. Like, if I'm with you in a relationship, that means I'm really locked in and you really got me.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Like, what's the limit? Like, all right, so say like a ex,
Yeah.
baby dad, let's say baby kid, baby daddy or baby mama. Do you get presents for their birthday and Christmas and Valentine's and stuff like that?
For Valentine's Day, you're going to get a gift to your baby moms or baby dads. Are you mind gone?
Okay, so what about Christmas?
No, I'm getting gifts
gift?
for the kids. We are not getting gifts for each other. That's out. And
Yeah.
let me tell you this. Another thing that I always say is like, there's things that could be forgiven in a relationship. I think one thing that I couldn't forgive in a relationship is someone cheating with their baby mom, their baby, the mother of their child, because that's not gonna ever be, I'll never feel safe. Because it's right there and it's always gonna be right there. So if you cheated on that, then it's over for me. Like, cause I can't ever get past that, honestly. Because now I know you have to see this person, you have to deal with this person, you have to go around this person. And how do I know that you're not doing that? Like, I'll never feel safe. That's one thing. Like, I always say, like, I'll forgive a lot of stuff. That's one thing I know that I won't forgive. And I think crossing that line is like, why are y'all buying each other gifts? You should be getting gifts for the children. Period, point blank. And if the children are old enough to get their
If you're
own
with
gifts,
another girl.
period.
Okay, yes.
That's weird
That
to
makes
me.
more
Like,
sense.
it's period. I don't
yeah.
think it's just about, people have to
But
stop.
like, say you single.
It
Shit.
doesn't matter. Why are you not setting the boundary when you're single or when you're in a relationship? Why are you crossing that weird line, whether I'm single or I'm not?
Well, there's no line if you're single.
Yeah, there's a line within the boundaries of what you set with the person you're with, your baby mom or your baby dad. It is a boundary. I'm setting boundaries with them whether I'm single or in a relationship.
Well, I can speak on this because I did this for a lot of years.
Yeah.
You know, I like got gifts for the mamas so the kids can see that me just being nice.
I get that, and I respect
You know what
that.
I'm saying? It's just
But I
like
don't
you
fuck
don't
with
want to
that.
like dog them, like because the kids see it.
Yeah, but you
They
don't have
see
to dog
something.
them out.
But it
to
ain't
do
gotta
that.
be nothing major. It ain't gotta be
Yeah.
a major gift.
I think you
It
get
could
them a
be
gift.
something like,
I think you
for
get them.
example, it'd be like some sandals or some shit.
That's crazy. I would never. And if I was with somebody who did that, I would be cool. And honestly, too, I get Mother's Day, like some flowers or something, like a card.
So what's the difference? On Mother's Day,
Because
get
that's
something?
respecting the fact that that's the mother. Like, cool, I fuck with you. You're a cool mom.
So flowers is cool for Christmas?
I don't think you should be getting gifts for people. And I think that if I'm with someone who's buying their baby mom sandals, like that's
Look at
blowing.
those sandals. It's like $30.
I don't give a fuck. I think that that's blowing it. And I think that what too many people do is they wait till they get into a relationship to set a boundary. And then the woman is like even more upset now. Oh, you got in this relationship. Now you switched up. Now you had this. No, honey. We have boundaries set before I'm in a relationship. Like my
Can he
ex.
text? How about a text?
Is it about the kid?
No, I'm saying, what if he like, happy birthday?
Yeah, I mean, that's
Merry
crazy.
Christmas.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think that's fine.
Okay.
That's blowing me if you can't text happy birthday, Merry Christmas. That's just too strict. You could be cordial. You can have a fucking friendship or not a friendship, but like y'all are cool. But I think that you have to respect the things. Like my ex, he was super boundaried up with his baby mom before I even was with him. When I got with him, it was an introduction of like, this is my girl. She's going to be around our daughter. This is the daughter. Hey, this is someone that I love. I'm going to be around. Like it was so transparent. It was so comfortable. I never worried about nothing. And it was very cut and dry. This is it. Like boom, boom, boom. There's no nothing. And I felt very cool in that situation when it came to that. But I feel like some people, they blur the lines and they don't set that boundary ahead of time. So a woman is pissed. Because I'm going to be pissed like, damn, you got with this girl now, I can't get no sandals. Like, I'm going to say my little slick shit. Like, where are my sandals now? Oh, she's a hater. Now I can't get my shit. Like, no, you shouldn't have been getting nothing because this is not that type of relationship. This is for the children. Set a boundary. If the kid is very tiny and it's the birthday, I will get a gift on behalf of the kid for the mom or for the dad.
Yeah.
But all that other shit is blowing me.
Damn.
And I'm just saying, you got to set boundaries with people because they
for
will
sure
cross a
that.
line for
sure
show. And next episode, y'all having sex.
Damn.
Anyways, that was a great episode. I feel like we did our big one. There was more stuff to discuss, but we'll have to cover it next time because we be chopping.
Man, we've been having some good little conversations, though. Hopefully, people, y'all continue to watch.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, man. We had like 60,000 subscribers. We're looking to get to 100,000 before the end of the year. Make sure y'all come and support. We're looking to have more live shows.
Yeah.
We're looking to have call-ins. So make sure you tune in. We're looking to have even more guests. It's going to get bigger and better toward the end of the year. It's going to get spicy, so make sure y'all tune in.
Period. Clocked it. Tune in, subscribe, all of that jazz. We have a lot of good shit coming.
Got a lot of good content coming.
Yeah. Thank
Well,
you
holla.
guys.
This is to taking over the game. All right, everybody. Welcome to Truth After Dark.
Do you think that men or women are more toxic?